What am I going to talk about today? Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So glad you can make it back for another video. I have some this is going to be a long video. I haven't been uploading videos and there's just a lot of things that's been going on that's just really prevented me from uploading videos. And I will say this is my second attempt of recording a video and uploading it. I recorded a video last week and it was like this real long spiel of what happened the weeks before that, and then everything that's going on with Alton Sterling and Philando Castile. And after I stopped recording, my video it was gone. Like it never played. I just could not retrieve it from anywhere, and I was so upset because it's like all of those emotions and everything that I spilled out in that video is now just gone. No way to retrieve it or anything like that. So this is my second attempt of making a video. So right now, I'm feeling all the emotions that I felt the last time I tried to make a video, plus I'm feeling frustrated. So that's that. But before I get to the meat and the chunk, heavy chunk of this video, which will be about the two men who got murdered by police and police brutality, I want to do some quick updates. So now it's 3 weeks ago. When I was recording last time, it was 2 weeks ago. But now 3 weeks ago, I'm probably gonna upload this on Thursday. So 3 weeks ago from Thursday, I got into a major car accident. Well, it wasn't really a major car accident, but it was a car accident. I was going somewhere where I didn't know where I was going, and I was looking at my GPS to, give me directions on where exactly I was supposed to be going. And I was looking down, and when I looked up, I was ramming into the back of somebody's truck. So that really, really sucked. My car, I thought that it could be fixed, but when I took it to the shop, they called me back the next day saying that it was just going to be total loss, and they were just going to give me a check for it, and I was just going to have to find a new car, which really just made me upset and sad, because I really thought that Imani was going to last for a good 2-3 years, and she only lasts for one. And of course it was my fault, but I was just very, very upset about that. So my parents and my brother was helping me find a new car, and I had a rental car at the time, and everything was just going too crazy. So that was that. Some good news though is that I completed summer school. Summer school is officially over. It's been over, but it's over. And I ended up having all A's this semester, which is great. So I mean, that really didn't bump up my GPA. My GPA is still 3.8, but it's a solid 3.8, so that's great and it's good. And I'm just happy that out of all of the terribleness that was going on, I was actually able to have great grades, so that's a plus. Also, I last week, I had a rental car and was kind of like juggling between cars, my car, my rental car, my mom's car, for about a week and a half. And last week, my brother called me and he said that he found me a car, and I'm like, what? This is crazy. This is great. So now I have a new car. It's a Toyota Corolla. It's a little Toyota Corolla. It's an older model. It's a 2001 car. Yeah, 2001. So it's older model, but it only has like 72,000 miles on it, which is crazy. The lady who who gave well not gave me who let me buy the car. She was like really old, and she was moving to Chicago with her son, and she was like, I just need to get rid of this car before I leave, and like it was just like a perfect fit. So I'm telling everybody, which the first person I bought my car from, I bought Imani rather from an old man. So I'm just telling everybody, if you need to find you a car, you need to find for the cheap and for the low. Go find some old elderly person who doesn't really need a car anymore, who's living with their living with their sons or grandchildren or something, and like scope those people out, because not only will their cars pretty much be in nice condition, and you can remodel it, put a stereo system in it, do some stuff like that, but like they'll have like little mileage. It's just a great deal. Like, just find an old person. And I mean, that's probably terrible, but it's true. Like, just find someone who is elderly, who really doesn't need their car anymore. They're probably their son or daughter or somebody's trying to look to get rid of their car. It's just great. So if you're looking for a car, that's kind of the target audience I would suggest for you guys. But anyways, so the car runs smoothly. It's great. The only thing that I have a problem with is that it doesn't have any auto locks. So like I have to manually unlock each door and manually lock each door, which is kind of hard for me because I'm just so used to getting out the car, pressing the button and walking off. But now I have to like be like, did I lock each door? And like go around sometimes and just check each handle before I leave, which it's just something I have to get used to. I'm looking around and seeing if maybe I can find a some type of place that can kind of make the locks. I don't know how it works. I mean, I'm not, electrician, so I don't know how any of that stuff works. But hopefully, something can work out. And it also doesn't have automatic windows. You have to roll down and roll up the windows. But to be honest, like, that is minor. I really don't care about the windows. I only roll them down whenever I'm ordering fast food anyway, so it's okay. So the car is really, really great. I named the car Nikki. So that's the car's name, Nikki. It's a girl, not the boy Nikki, but the girl Nikki. Like, not like Nicki Minaj. She's not that crazy, but I love her. She's great. And yeah, so that's kind of my car deal. And I'm really, really excited that all of that is kind of just behind us. Because that was just that was just a crazy week. Well, 2 weeks that I had to go through, and I am praying to the good Lord above that I don't have to go through that anymore, because that stuff is so dead. Also, we're going to go ahead and just do some updates on me working out. So, I worked out once last week, just once, and I worked out once. I haven't worked out this week yet. I'm going to though. I went home for last weekend because I was getting my car and stuff. And when I weighed myself, I was like 175, 178. I mean, so I was something like 170 something. So I haven't really gained any weight, but I haven't really lost any weight either. So, I mean, I'd rather be maintaining the way that I am right now than to have gained weight, but it would be also a plus if I would be losing weight. But right now, with everything that's just been going on, and it's just been really, really crazy, it's just nice to know that I haven't gained anything. I haven't really been eating late. I ate late like once, and my stomach was almost about to kill me because I ate like around 12, and my stomach was like, baby girl, why do you think that you can eat at 12? Like, I usually stop eating around 9, 10ish at the latest. So my stomach was like, yeah, it wasn't having it. So I don't know what I was thinking. But anyways, it's okay. Definitely I'm just gonna stick to what I know and definitely gonna just keep doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Getting to the gym is a hardship for me right now. But I think that like it's hard to actually get to the gym, but once I get there, I'm okay. I think what I'm gonna have to start doing is waking up early and just going to the gym early in the morning, which is hard for me because I'm not an early bird. Um, so that's just gonna be hard. But I can definitely do it. I just have to stick to it. That's all. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Hmm. Okay, I think I'm done with updates and announcements and things like that. It's July and we have about 3 more weeks before I am officially back for the fall semester, even though I'm not really leaving school. Like I'm gonna be here until the fall semester. But so I have to get my mind right and ready to get back into the swing of things. And it's going to be interesting. This semester is going to be interesting. But anyways, I'm going to stop talking about that. Okay, so I wanted to just talk briefly, maybe not briefly, maybe that's a lie, I don't know. But I just wanted to talk about what's been going on in Baton Rouge and Minnesota, Dallas, because it's crazy when you hear about the things that's going on, in Florida, DC, Missouri, anywhere else. But when it becomes very surreal when it's your hometown, when it's where you live, when even though I personally didn't know Alton Sterling, sorry, or his family or anybody that was affected by the shooting. It's just it's a whole nother spectrum of emotions, instead of sympathy that you're feeling for, someone like Trayvon Martin or someone like Mike Brown or any of the other countless lives that have been taken by police brutality or by, anything like that. It's just, it's a whole spectrum different than what you're feeling because you're like, oh my gosh, that's so sad. I'm just, Florida's crazy, which right now Florida is crazy, but it's like now it's your city, it's your state, it's your people, and it's just a whole spectrum different than just sending up a couple of prayers for that family. It's sending up prayers for your city and for your community, and you seeing people getting arrested for protesting, and it's crazy. I personally have not been protesting. Well, I haven't been NBR to protest, but we did have some New Orleans protests. But I did not go. I did not know about them. But I would like to go to a protest soon, just to experience it, because I think that's important to do. So hopefully we can do that. I can do that. Maybe I can record some of it and put it on YouTube. But I haven't personally myself gone out and started protesting, because things here have been crazy for me personally. But I want the people who are going to protest, I just need you guys to please be careful. I don't understand why police officers feel like they need to be in riot gear. I don't understand why there was a woman police officer pointing her assault rifle at peaceful protesters. That stuff just is so crazy to me because it's scary because you're out there with your posters and your words, your fist in the air, and people feel threatened by just those things and the numbers that you have assimilated to be with you, that they feel they need gas masks and they need assault rifles and they need to arrest you for being a citizen and having and participating in the rights that you have as a citizen of. It's crazy. I wish peace on BRPD, and I wish peace on the protesters. I wish a sense of coming together, because obviously right now they are two separate entities, and in order for them to be in order for there to be peace, there has to be a sense of they being one. The community, the police, the government, it all has to be a cycle of one. And if it's not, then it's just things are gonna get more out of hand as things progress. I will say, a good thing that's coming out of the protesting is people are promoting Black businesses more than ever before, and that is amazing. February, I was talking about Black businesses and making sure you go out and you promote your Black businesses. And you guys, it's so important that we put the money back into our Black people. So I know there's a lot of boycotts, rather, not protests, but boycotts against big money corporations. You know, last Friday, I think it was, they shut down the mall, Mall of Louisiana, which is our staple mall. Like, that's Baton Rouge's mall. And they shut it down. Nobody was in there. Nobody was purchasing anything. And that is amazing. When you put your money back into your community, you can see the change and you can see the progress. And I think that's great. So definitely go and look up your Black businesses in your city. Even if you're not in Baton Rouge, even if you are not in the cities that this has been affecting, which, to be honest, it's affecting every city. Even if it's not on social media as big as some of the other people are, it's affecting you and it's affecting your city, and you need to go out and you need to understand that you have to hit them where it hurts. And what they love more than anything is they love their money. They love their money, they love their property, and they love the system that they've been in. Because for them, and by them I mean white people for the most part, and I mean the government, and I mean the people who are in charge of revenue and where money goes, they are comfortable. And in order to make them see why this is a problem, in order to make them see how this is negatively affecting the Black community, you need to show them and hit them where it hurts, which is their pockets. And if you show them that we are not going to be investing in any of your businesses, we are not going to go to any of your high-end restaurants, we are not going to buy any of your high-end products, we're not going to support that at all, and we're going to make sure that we shut it down, then they have to change. They have to put a statement in. They have to condone something. They have to change, because if you take away their money, they are powerless. If you take away what means so much to them, they have to change in order to want to get your business back, or they will die. Figuratively, not actually physically die, but they will, because that's what drives them. And if they see no change in their economic status or their quarterly summaries or whatever, and they see that, well, this black person who wrongfully got shot by the police was not it's not affecting our business, so we don't need to change anything, we don't need to support anybody, we just need to keep doing what we're doing. It's going to allow the cycle of something bad happening, everybody is outraged about it, and then this slope of just, okay, we're calm until something else happens. And that cycle is going to keep on going and going, and we can't let it keep on going. We can't let it continue any more than it's already continued. We have, statistics saying that almost over 500, I think it was, people have been wrongfully murdered by the police who were unarmed, black, mostly male. We can't keep doing this, and we can't keep this cycle of being outraged on social media for a month and then letting it die down. We have to continue and sustain our aggravation and our emotion of this cannot continue anymore, and this must stop now, to continue throughout Christmas, where it really hurts every company, because if you're not buying in that time, oh man, they are really going to shut down. You have to hit them where it hurts most, and it's going to hurt most in their pockets. So I really do commend the people, whoever decided that they're going to stop spending money with these people and their white corporations. I think that is amazing. So please go out and find out wherever your black businesses are and invest in them hard. Just sell everything out. Like, just go crazy, because it's going to be great. I don't know what else to say. My heart is heavy for my city. I am very worried about what's next. I'm very worried about my black brothers and sisters who are out there protesting. I'm very, very worried about this school year, because I just feel like the police are scared. I mean, especially because of what happened in Dallas, they are scared even more than they usually are. And now I just fear that they're going to be using deadly force even more than they usually do. And I just don't know what else to say or what to do, because it's just a mentality, it's like their mentality is that we're dangerous, because I guess that's what they see in the movies, or that's how the white media portrays us. So they just view us as dangerous when we're intellects. We know our stuff. We are peaceful. There's a lot of things that incorporate into this, and I don't want anybody else getting hurt. I don't want anybody else getting murdered. I don't want anybody else being a hashtag. Especially the people who I know. Like, I have brothers, boy cousins, and like to just think that one encounter with the police, one encounter with the police and they can be, gone forever because that police officer was scared or threatened by them. That's scary. And then actually, like, in the case of Philando Castile, his girlfriend slash fiance witnessing that, his child in the back seat of the car physically witnessing that. That's scary and crazy. And that's something that no one should ever go through just because somebody was scared and threatened. Then, sir, ma'am, you don't need to be in the police force if you were scared and threatened by a man. You don't need to. If you can't keep your calm, then you need to be sitting at a desk by, doing computer work or something. Because this job that the police officers do, their job is important, and it's it's very vital to the way that a community can run. But all it takes is one bad apple, one raw egg, and it can just poison the whole cake, the whole pie. And no one should have to live in constant fear of their life every time they see blue and red sirens go up. Nobody. We did not get stolen away from our country to come here to fight for our freedom, to be freed, to have to fight for equality, to live our lives, to be scared. That's not what anybody fought for. To be scared by someone who's scared of us and who is willing to use deadly force just because he or she is scared or threatened. Because if you are threatened and if you are scared, then obviously this was not the job for you. And then you need to go and do something else. But anyways, I knew this video was going to be long because, like I said, I had a lot of pumped up emotions and just things I wanted to express. So I apologize for this video being so long, but I'm going to go. I need everybody to be safe out there. And even though you're being peaceful and you're protesting, just be smart. Because they don't care. And when I say they, I know it's not all of the police. But right now, they just don't. And you have to care for yourself. I need everybody to get home safely. So, anyways, I'm going to go. So, I will see you guys later. Bye.